Sorry about this, guys. I actually got cut off again. I really should pay attention to the length of these videos. The 10 minutes really isn't very long to justify, a product. So I'll continue with what I was saying, that I can just go ahead and show you. In fact, I will actually go and show you, just so I'm not being biased right now. I will pull out my Belkin TuneCast and I will plug it in. Here we go. And okay, again I'm going to program it to 92.9. It's the same principles with the up and the down buttons. The manual tune, I already have it pre-programmed in my two settings. This one has exactly the same with the two memories. This one has M1 and M2 with the Pro, the up and down manual tune, and the clear scan. So okay, we've got that programmed in, and we plug this in. As you can see, look guys, 92.9 static. Okay, hopefully you could hear that. And as you can see, I'll press play. My other hand's here. There you go. See, I was just so you don't think it's fixed. This one, when it does have the reception, it's just as clear. It's just the same product. Obviously, they use the same wiring, the same mechanics behind it. It's just presented differently to you. So, in no means do I want to bash this wireless one, because I'll tell you right off the bat here that there is an advantage to having the loose non-cradled ones. For this guy, I can lift it up, bring it up to me, because we know we should never use our phone while driving. I don't want to promote that, but just in the case that you did find yourself listening to music and you wanted to quickly press that change track, this one you can bring up to you close, within sight, press the change, and keep a focus on the road, as opposed to the cradle one, which in my case, yes, my console is slightly elevated, as you can see, so it's just a matter of reaching down, pressing the clear scan, or changing the track. If you're very familiar with where the buttons are, I mean, if you use your phone half as much as I do, you'll know that you can use it with your bloody eyes closed. But in that case, if you didn't know, potentially, if you do have to look down and you do have to take your eyes off the road, which I do not promote you do, because that could be something that this product could lead you to do. You could essentially look down, running the risk of taking your eyes off the road. So in that case, you'd want to just play the song and let it go until you come to the nearest stop light, or come into a stop, and then go ahead and change your song. So, but like I said, if you find yourself in that position, it could urge you to take your eyes off the wheel, which is something that's not so much a positive. Okay, but like I say, there's also another design differentials, other design differentials. This one, say if it was up here, it does reach right up. So I'm going off of my opinions, which is hopefully what you'll respect right now. I'm going off of it with me using this product. I can see that happening. So hopefully you'll take away what you will from that and learn from it. But guys, other than that, I can't actually think of anything right now. Let me just go and plug this back up here. Okay, there we go. Let's just bring it around here actually. Alright guys, well, other than what I've said right now, you want to go ahead, hop over to Best Buy or check out their online. Remember to check the description, because I'll have a little breakdown of the product. And you can check it out. You can see on the back it has a lot of the pointers that I had just said to you. It's got good packaging. It also says on the side what it does. I mean, it doesn't actually put iPhone on there, but you and I both know they never usually do. These products never want to put the iPhone on there. If it doesn't work, you just take the bugger back. It ain't a big deal. But I'm going to tell you now that this Belkin TuneBase FM and the Belkin, let me check real quick, this Belkin TuneCast TuneCast Auto, they both work for the iPhone. Neither of them say that they work with the iPhone, but they, not to say they don't work with the iPhone, they don't promote that they work with the iPhone, So you can be assured that they work. Okay. Said that. Sorry guys, I'm just doing a quick refresh of everything that I've said and making sure that I've covered all the points. Yeah, hopefully this video tutorial has answered all your questions, and you find it informative. Alright guys, so I've said it once before, so I'll say it again. You know what time it is. It's time to rock out. This is English Twist signing out.